Welcome back. It's now 5:12. New information revealed this morning about how Dr. Anthony Fauci dealt with early questions about the source of COVID-19. Recently obtained emails are fueling the question for some if the virus was spread naturally or generated in a Chinese lab. Fox News correspondent Rich Edson has more.
An inside look into the early pandemic response. Thousands of Dr. Anthony Fauci's emails. BuzzFeed secured these through the Freedom of Information Act. One email from April 2020, the director of the National Institutes of Health, Dr. Francis Collins, sending Fauci a link referencing a Fox News report that multiple sources believe the coronavirus originated in a Chinese lab before accidentally escaping. Collins called that a conspiracy then. He now says by conspiracy, he meant rumors that the virus was an engineered bioweapon.
There was this other idea that maybe it was an accident, a lab leak, that the Institute had been studying this virus, that it happened somehow in nature and it got loose. I never rejected that one, although there was no evidence to support it.
Another email to Fauci, this one from Professor Christian Andersen, claiming some of the features of the virus potentially looked engineered. Though Andersen later said new data and analyses clearly show the coronavirus was not constructed in a lab.
The defining characteristic of the pandemic is the lack of sharing of data, information, pathogens, technologies, and resources.
The annual United Nations Health Conference is just closed, and the World Health Organization appears no closer to an independent investigation in China into how this pandemic started. China's government is blocking access in China for an inquiry into the virus, instead suggesting investigators examine U.S. government labs. Former Trump administration officials are pressing this White House to again quit the WHO.
We withdrew from the World Health Organization. We said no more American taxpayer dollars going to a group that are not willing to actually look at this in a transparent way. I think we ought to do that.
The Biden administration argues the U.S. is most effective with a seat at the table.
Well, just last week, President Biden asked the intelligence community to, quote, redouble their efforts as they investigate the origins of COVID-19. He gave them 90 days or less to report back. He says the findings will be shared with the public. All this coming after President Biden disbanded a Trump administration effort looking into that very thing.